Okay, so let me do this again. When you are in the position that you create leads for your clients, or if you have leads coming in your business, and you have the impression that they're low quality leads, my question to you is are you calling them right away? And my attitude towards this is if you can't reach your web leads, that it may be your fault. And the solution to it, and statistics show this, is that you're supposed to call your leads in a very short period of time. There is actually research that shows if you call a lead in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes, you have 100 times the chance to reach them in 5 minutes versus 30 minutes. If you don't do that, you may as well wait a week, and then you have the situation where you have a pile of leads on your desk, and you think they're low quality. So how do you do that, and what does it cost to do it? Now, it doesn't matter how you create your lead. The main reason is you have a website or you have a landing page, and you're trying to create a lead. You can do that with Facebook lead ads, or you can do it with ClickFunnels or High Level, or whichever way you want. And then you need a software that triggers a call, and there's a software called Chirply that's capable of doing this. There's other solutions, and in one of the other videos, I showed the other solutions. Also demoed it with High Level. Actually, if you go to salesbridge.icu, you can see the demo with High Level. And basically what you have is a lead calls. Within 5 minutes, you connect them with your salesperson or with you, and you qualify the lead. You talk to them while they're still waiting. And I want to demonstrate how to do this with ClickFunnels right now. So my friend Belladonna actually has a really nice real estate course. This is a little bit out of place because it's on patientseveryday.com. I do marketing for plastic surgeons, but I have a demo ClickFunnels account where I have this funnel in there, and I just stole one of the real estate funnels from Bella, and I'm going to show it to you with one of the real estate funnels. So basically, what this is meant for is for a just sold campaign. So let's say you as realtors just sell your house, or you sell a house on the market. And usually that creates fear of missing out with the existing clients that you have, or that have asked you, or that are in the neighborhood of that house, that also want to sell their house, or that also want to buy a house. So you just basically send an email out and basically say, this home here sold in 3 days. You want to find out what your home is worth. And then, people just click on the get the numbers now, and they fill out their information in this sheet. And when they fill it out, they get to a thank you page where you then have a video just explaining things to them. And I'm not
This is
sure
Bella.
how long Bella's video is, but let's say it's 5 minutes or so explaining things. And what you want to have happen is while people are on that thank you page, you actually want to call them while they're there. So, if you're a solo real estate agent, that is hard to do because you're probably showing some house somewhere. But if you have set it up so that somebody can actually answer these leads, or when you send out the campaign for this, of course, you could be on the watch for leads coming in. So how do you do this? Well, I just signed up for this, so there's a test lead in it. And basically what you do is you set up something that's called the Sales Bridge, and the software here called Chirply. And I have already preset this up. There is actually, when you look at Chirply, there is a way of just learning it. I actually have training for this, how you do this. But you go into the templates here, and you see in the templates here, you can set up a sales bridge. And that sales bridge basically sets up a bridge between the number that you want the agent to have and the prospect that has just signed up. So how do you make this happen? Let's say you have ClickFunnels as a real estate agent, and you have this landing page, and you want to, as soon as somebody signs up, you want to give them a call. So here's what you do. And I'm going to show you this from the beginning right now with Zapier. Here is how easy this is actually to set up. I've done another video where I've shown you how the sales bridge example here with Facebook leads works. There is another video how it works with High Level. I'm just going to run you through it right now, starting from scratch with ClickFunnels. So you just make a Zap in Zapier. Hope I don't really have to teach you how to work Zapier, but I'm gonna take ClickFunnels here, and then I have new contact activity in one of my funnels, and now of course it wants me to choose the ClickFunnels account. So it's okay, maybe it is. Okay, so what is this? Why is it expired? Okay. Well, I guess I can't show it with ClickFunnels because ClickFunnels insists that it is expired, which it says right now it's not expired, so it's kind of funny. But let's see. Well, I guess Russell Brunson expired the Zapier extension to this account, so I'm going to have to show it to you another time how this works with ClickFunnels. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show it to you how it works with, so let's just delete ClickFunnels, just trash ClickFunnels. And I'm going to show it to you with a competitor that's a little better than ClickFunnels. And that's called High Level. So basically, the way it works in High Level is you have a pipeline in High Level, and you have somebody coming into the cold leads, which could be it's the same way basically. One thing that High Level lets you do is you can just take this entire funnel, and with one click you get that funnel over to High Level. And when they get moved from a cold lead to the stage follow-up is when they basically come here to the thank you page. And so what you do then is you find data in it, and when you have that data, you go to Chirply and you choose your Chirply account. This is for my simple site business here. And then you customize the sales bridge, and you basically tell the sales agent you got an incoming cold lead, and you give them the name and or the first name and the last name so they know a little bit. You take the phone number from High Level or ClickFunnels if that works, and then you basically send the data over to Chirply, and that's basically it. If I click on retest and continue here, what you will see is that my Chirply will start ringing. I'm just going to quit it very quickly because in the last video it was very loud. But let's see how quick this goes. I'll send this over to Chirply. There is Chirply.
Good job. Take it.
You got an incoming cold lead. First name, last name. Please press 1 to talk to the lead.
Okay, did you hear that? First name, last name. It announced the name. So I click 1. And then basically it just dials, and that dial, the other end of the number is a test number. When you're done with the call, you can choose a disposition, lead reached or not lead reached. And if you have not reached the lead, let me show you what happens then. I'm just going to skip this disposition here, and I'm going to go into campaigns here. And you see that I have a follow-up campaign with the leads via sales bridge. That's how this actually happens. And so I have 2 steps in here. Step is when you look at here, this is a 0 minute. That's what just happened. It triggered the sales bridge, and in 15 minutes it triggers the sales bridge again. So if my deposition here is lead not reached, it doesn't do anything. It just keeps people in that campaign And if the deposition says the lead is reached, then it unsubscribes them from the campaign. Now, what I could do in these campaigns is I can, of course, set the calls up that it goes further down the road. So I could set up another call in 30 minutes or in another 15 minutes if I don't reach them, and the disposition, if I reach them, it just takes them off. So that's basically how you do it. You know, you have somebody signing up on your landing page, then they get to the thank you page where you have a video and stuff, and they watch this because it contains the information that they want. And while they're waiting, all of a sudden they're going to get a call either by you or by your salesperson, and that's how you reach people, because they're just right now sitting in front of their computer or they're sitting in front of their phone watching this video. Now, where can you get this? You can actually go to chirply.io, and okay, I misspelled it. Chirply.io, and when you go to the bottom here, you see that Chirply is actually a quite expensive software. Now, what I've shown you here is the Platinum plan. That is $9.97. Now, I have an offer that's a lot cheaper than this, but you could also go here to chirply.io and just buy it. You could buy the starter plan, and for small business, that is enough because it gives you 2 sales bridges. If you're an agency, though, you want the unlimited plan. And you can actually go to salesbridge.io, or not SalesBridge.io, SalesBridge ICU. And if you go to SalesBridge ICU, you're going to see this page here. And if you want Chirply for a discount, you just click on the here, I want Chirply, and it takes you to a shopping cart. You just fill out your information, and you can get it either for $19.97 per month, or you can buy it for $197 a year. Now, my experience is that these simple call campaigns, you know, you do it once or twice, and it has paid for the entire year of software, even if you buy the software at the full price. Now, even if you don't want to buy it from me, you want to go over there and trust the guys from Tier 5 and Chirply more than me, go over there and buy it, because it's usually beneficial to have that process in place. And that way you can avoid that people tell you that your leads are low quality. So I'm at 12 minutes again. I hope I haven't bored you. And now I'm going to go and check why my ClickFunnels account is expired. See you later.